Welcome to my adventures in doing what I can, a video series of my home remodel and more by me, Jim Williams, aka Papa Smurf. Let's see what the adventures have in store for us today. The adventure today starts in cutting in the paint in the master bedroom. Let's get on this adventure. Well, cutting in is tedious work. Every nook and cranny that the roller can't reach is going to have to get covered. One nice thing about cutting in is I get to look at the windows and have a nice view. While you're doing all the cutting in, you have to paint in the areas the rollers can't reach, like above that closet door. Let's continue on with the adventure. Yes, I like the color lavender, as you can see. Now in the other pictures it's going to be showing like pink, darker purple. It all depends on the shading of the light, but I like it. Well, like I said, see, it looks a whole different color. It's actually just a light lavender, but it's looking good. You know, getting the paint covered all around the room, it's starting to come together. Doing what we can. I just wanted to get a picture in here showing the south-facing windows and what I get to look at. Doesn't look like much in the early springtime, but it'll look better when the corn comes in. Well, the whole room's been painted. It's time to move on with this adventure. Well, I've put the molding around the windows. Now, most people make the taper go in towards the window. I like it going out because it makes it look more like a picture frame. What you think? Now those south-facing windows look like pictures, all framed in like that. Well, looking good. Well now, as you can see, I got that west window open a little bit, but what's going to keep the bugs from coming in? Well, let's see what we can do. Well, I've installed some screening inside that window. I'm doing it in all the windows the same way. Just putting it on the inside and sealing it up with silicone so no bugs can get in around the edges. And yeah, you can't just take out that screen, but there's no need to anyways. Here's the south-facing window. I have it all screened in. I had to drill a hole through the framing of the screen for the crank handle and notch out a part of the molding, but hey, it works just fine. Doing what we can. Now I installed these mini blinds inside the windows so they don't hang outside the windows. And they look really good. They operate just fine. I had to cut them down to fit them, but hey, you can't tell, can you? Doing what we can. Our adventure continues into that closet. What's that in the closet? The hot water heater. You can't get to it to the outside, so we're going to have to enclose this in a little bit so we have a closet again. Well, let's see what we can do. Well, the pipes stick out a little bit, so we're going to frame in an area for a kick out so we can cover it over and be able to get to it. Here's that kick out and easy access to the lower part of that hot water heater in case we have to get to it. It's all screwed in there, so all you gotta do is unscrew it. You can work on the hot water heater. Well, we're going to continue closing this up. I'm going to do it in sections because I want to be able to get to that upper part of the hot water heater just by taking off one panel. So let's do this. So I've installed a panel off to the right hand side there to just cover it all up. Doing what we can. Well, now we have that last panel in place, just screwed in place. That's the panel I used. I was going to paint over on the outside that I removed, but we'll paint over it in here and make it look good. Now that I have the electrical wiring in that wall, in that outlet, and I got the coax cable installed, we can seal this side up. Well, now I think I've seen that paneling somewhere before in this room. Well, using what we can. That paint looks pretty good. Some of you may ask, why am I not putting an edging around that framing there in the inside? Well, those are access panels. No sense in sealing that up. So, doing what we can. Well, now, that was 3 weeks worth of work in a short video. I wish the work went that fast, but I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Why don't you join us next time? See what the adventure holds for us. Well, keep doing what you can. Till next time. Bye.